Right, so I've got some time today, so I'm gonna at least get these pedals out and then maybe get the new ones in. We will see. But got to take the this switch out as well, so see how well that goes. I don't know how it goes in that, but we'll have a look. We'll get. Well, that's good, isn't it? Clip's missing already. So we'll get all that out. Might have to cut that there as well for the pedal, so I can get this back in. But we'll get all that out and have a little look. Right, so I've got that cover off, but by the looks of it, I've got to take the steering shaft out. This bad boy. So I can clear that. I'm hoping that that just sort of seats in there. And that if I take this off, I'll be able to slide it in enough that I can get the pedals out over the top of it. But I doubt it, so we'll have a see. Looking at this, I'm going to have to take the whole column out. So what I've done, I've unplugged all the connectors that go to the column. Got to take that bolt out. There's one on the other side there. And then hopefully that drops out. But we shall find out in a moment. Right, fuck me. This bastard, what a prick to get out. So you've got this like latching clip here that goes through the middle of that. But then you've got these either side as well, which are these bad boys. Now, I couldn't find anywhere online, but there's two clips and you can kind of feel them from the backside, but I found the easiest way, slide a pick in the front of it, like that, and then give it a bit of leverage, and then with a screwdriver underneath, just give it to get past that bit, and then do the same on the other side and then wiggle it out. But my god, what a prick. So that's out. Kick down switch is out. I need to do something with that. Everything's disconnected under here. I've taken the link bar out that goes across the back between the boxes. But other than that, we just now got to start unbolting it and hope that it comes out. If it comes out, find out in a minute. It's out. Annoyingly, I had to take it out in fucking one piece rather than steering wheel column and then the pedal set. I'll show you what. There it is. All because BMW in their infinite wisdom decided to use a safety bolt. So obviously once it tightens up, it shears. So yeah, cheers, nice one. Cheers BMW. So my plan is to take that out because if we go and have a look at the other one, it's got a threaded insert, same as that. So I'll put a bolt in there, make life easier. Let's fucking about. I've got to mount the coolant reservoir, all that, razzmatazz as well. So what I'll do is probably pop that off, have a look where it's got to go, and then we'll go from there. So I've had a look, and it seems to be this point here and that point there. So I'm going to poke a knife through it, see if I can see it on the other side. Well, I can see the light through the gap in the just there. So I'll get cutting, see what it looks like. Boom. So So 2 holes. Let's get the grommets in, see what it looks like. Boom, they're in. This one's a bit saggy, but you can't see. This one's a bit saggy, but not too fast. That one's nice and tight in there, nice and sealed up. I mean, it should be on the other side of the heat shield, but ain't too sad. It'll do the job. The grommet's sealed up anyway. Shouldn't get any water up here, so shouldn't be too bad. Just clear up this shit, and then get to bolting it back in. Right, so they're in. I've just got to obviously line that up and start poking the hose through. I think it'll be easier to get it on the steering shaft first, and then go from there. Then we can get that bolted in, then get the thingy bolted in as well. Boom. Pedal box in. I still need to connect that up. It's all bolted up bar that one bolt there, which I'm going to go and on nut even. I need to go and check my box for a spare one because it's got walkie belts. I've got these two here, which I'm certainly weren't one of them, but I may be wrong, so have to have a little looky look. So other than that, it's pretty much in. Obviously I've got to do the clutch line on in the engine bay, but I'll worry about that when I get to it. The steering rack is okay. I've got to take that off because I've got the ones in the ones on the car, not on the car, that was originally on the car, so just a little bit be sorting out, but other than that it's coming together quite nicely. So pedal sets in, brakes are connected, clutch isn't obviously bled yet, and throttle is connected. So I've just got to put the steering column in and then start putting this all back together. But so far it's going okay. So ignore my pacey legs, but we have a clutch pedal, we have a brake pedal, and we have a accelerator pedal. I need to clip it back in the floor, but everything's back together. Let's just lock that off. As you can see, I've just got to put this back in. All the trim down here is in. That cable and hose clips into the top. And then, yeah, everything else is rock solid, so it's not going anywhere. But just chuck that bit of tray in there. That one's not going there. And then I've got that bit of trim to put up this side because I had to get to the steering, brake, because the brake reservoir is on the left hand side, so there's a bar basically runs across to that, so I've got to adjust that. I haven't got to adjust that, I've adjusted that. So my pedal, if you can see, I press brake. I don't know if you can see it, it's moving basically. But yeah, so I've got to put that little plastic cover over that bit of trim back on, and then the glove box, and that's it for that side. That side's done. And then this side, see that back plate that covers the pedals, which is that one there, which I'm going to have to trim. You can see that section there, so I'll cut that section out, and then it'll slip over the clutch pedal. So this is the bracket that the reservoir sits in, but I think originally it was supposed to be welded to the chassis because it looks like they've chopped it off with a chisel. So I'm going to make a little back plate, and then I can drill and riv nut so I can mount it to the tower, so it's gravity feed into the master cylinder. So what I'll do, I've got some sheet steel. I'll cut like a little sliver out, and then weld that basically like that on there, and then I'll make two holes to stop it from rotating. That's it. I'll just give it a little bit of black just so it doesn't go crusty. Grinder and paint makes me the welder I am not, so ain't too bad. Do the job. It's not a lot of weight in it, so I'm just gonna put it in the car. Let it still sticky, but I'll put it in the car, mark it, drill it, then I'll put some roof nuts in and lock them in place, and then we can get that in. So that's him in. Done it like this, make life easier for myself because I can't get the actual tool in there. But that's now done. I might have to chop these bolts, but we'll get this out and then have a look at the length. Boom. Line up. I'll get that bolted in, we'll have a look. Boom, look at that. Professional. Nice and secure. Reasonable line down to the far enough away from the heat that it shouldn't, far enough away, shouldn't cause any problems. Just gotta get all that out. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So that's that job done. I've just got to now get the clutch line in, tuck it around the back. So I'll have to work out that. So that's installed. I've got the line in now. I have to take this plastic cover off and this plastic cover off, but other than that, it went in quite nicely. The original clips are still there, and nothing down there. I don't know if you can see or not. But yeah, so that's done. But done in the engine bay. I haven't even got to do the starter relay, but I'll show that in a separate video because people might be interested in how to bypass it. So I was just editing this video and I thought to myself, oh, this is all complete now, by the way. I thought to myself, oh, the clutch was a bit of an arse to bleed. I wonder if this is done up. And it was loose. So I'm going to have to re-bleed the clutch. Because it was a bit naff anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. And then the next video, you'll see the gearbox going in and the struggles we had with that. So, see you in the next one.